Welcome to the ending explanation of Redeye. We already recapped the show in our previous video, link can be found in the description. Now before we dive into today's video, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Government Conspiracy Explained. Back at Thames House, director Madeleine Delaney and her team are beginning to piece together the puzzle. As the bodies pile up on Flight 357, Delaney realizes that the conspiracy reaches far beyond what anyone initially imagined. John Tennant, Delaney's former subordinate, emerges as a key player in the unfolding drama. Although Tennant appears to be merely following orders, it soon becomes apparent that he's hiding something crucial. Tennant's true intentions come into focus when it's revealed that he's been involved in Project Blindsided. Owned by MI6, it involves sending British citizens to China without their knowledge, carrying something of immense value, a nano SIM card. It holds sensitive information that could spark an international crisis. The card is in the possession of one of the doctors, with Nolan being the prime suspect. Tennant is aware of the SIM card's existence and has been keeping this information from Delaney, as she would oppose such a dangerous gamble. Is Marshal Zhang the bad guy? From the beginning, Zhang came off as untrustworthy, even when he appeared to be assisting Hannah with her investigation. It is eventually revealed that Zhang orchestrated the murders, with a fellow passenger named Troy, who's been the one carrying out the killings. Zhang's ultimate goal is to obtain the nano SIM card and deliver it to those responsible for Xinjiao's death. His actions are part of a larger plot to destabilize international relations between China and Britain. After Zhang takes his own life to evade capture, Hannah focuses on uncovering the remaining conspiracy. Her investigation leads to a seemingly innocent air hostess. Song Yoon had smuggled a suitcase filled with cash and fake passports, all with Hannah's photo, to frame her for the murders. Claiming she was just a desperate pawn, Song Yoon insists she had no knowledge of the broader plot. With her arrest imminent in Beijing, Hannah decides to fake a hijacking to turn the flight back to London. Who killed Xinjiao? It is clear that Dr. Nolan is not Xinjiao's killer. He soon realizes Zhao wasn't trying to harm him, but hiding the nano SIM card inside his body. Zhao's ultimate goal was to ensure the SIM reached Dr. Chapman, the head of WPM and an MI6 spy. Meanwhile, Jess is able to track down Chapman, who shares crucial information to her. But before he can reveal too much, he's shot by an unknown assailant. Jess is soon brought in by MI5, where both Tennant and Delaney interrogate her. After seeing her footage of government agents destroying evidence, they realize something is seriously wrong. Delaney becomes more convinced of Tennant's involvement when she's suddenly fired by the Prime Minister. Tennant is now in charge, and Delaney worries for the safety of protagonists. She decides to break protocol, smuggle Jess out of MI5, and rush to where the flight is set to land. With the help of her CIA contact, Delaney gets to Hannah and Nolan before Tennant can. Ending explained. Unbeknownst to everyone, is that Mike Maxwell, the CIA chief, is the real mastermind behind Xinjiao's death and the chaos on the flight. However, Mike's arrogance and sloppy mistakes, such as reusing a key asset from the WPM party in China, ultimately give him away. Once Mike is exposed, Delaney quickly turns to Tennant for help, and the two join forces. Delaney also informs Minister Tang of Mike's plot and cleverly lures Mike to the Chinese embassy garden, ensuring his arrest and extradition to China. The nano SIM card, which contains plans to remotely control nuclear devices and spark a war between Britain and China, is recovered. That is all for the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. For more of such explainers, subscribe to our channel.